Hey guys, it's bigvinkarma here, back again with another and my final video regarding World of Warcraft. I had a really sweet run, and I really enjoyed making these videos for everyone. But sadly, this is the end, and I'll explain the reason why throughout the course of this video. Today is Friday, October 20th, 2017, and basically what I had been doing for, I'd say probably between 10 and 12 hours is fishing achievements. Very tedious. And so what I would do is I would just put on documentaries, and I would have my split screen. I would have one of them playing the documentary, and then I'd be playing WoW on the other. And so my goal was to get all of the fishing achievements and to try to get a lot of the fishing toys, because I was very close to 300 toys. And with 300 toys, you get them out. So I was like, okay, I'm just going to knock all these fishing ones out of the way, and I'll never have to do them again. And so I'm talking to my guildies. I'm on Battle.net. I'm talking to friends on Discord. And then, you know, in the middle of it, I randomly get kicked off. And I'm like, okay, what the hell is this? And I try logging back in, and it won't let me log in. It says my account is suspended. So I check my email, and sure enough, I have an email from Blizzard that says my account is suspended until April 21st, 2018. Now today is October 20th, 2017. So a 6-month ban. And the offense is the use of bots or third-party automation software. And I freak out. I'm like, what the hell is this? I've never used a bot. To be honest with you, I honestly thought that Blizzard took care of this problem long ago. Like, you couldn't even use bots in the game anymore. I've seen them every now and then, and always wondered how the fuck, Blizzard can let this happen. But I never really had any need to go out and get a bot, because I enjoy playing the game. On top of that, I really detest the people that actually have these bots, because they ruin the gameplay for the rest of us. On top of that, going back to the email, the email says that Blizzard doesn't take this decision lightly, and that their team issued the suspension only after careful review of relevant evidence. Our support staff will not overturn this penalty and may not respond to appeals. So I'm thinking, okay, no one else has access to my account, so it's not like somebody hacked into my system. And I'm thinking, okay, Blizzard made a mistake, because this isn't, again, I've never used a bot, and I never will. I just don't see a need to, because I enjoy playing the game. And I mean, to be honest, isn't it kind of fucking retarded to just, you're paying for this game time to be AFK? I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. So anyway, so I went ahead and I opened a ticket, and I opened a series of tickets. And this is the very first ticket. And so, as you see here, it says in the email that, I had been going out of my way to fish to get all the fishing quests done. And then I got disconnected, and it said that I had been suspended. I understand that Blizzard bans people for such actions, and I love the game, and I play it way too much to have any need or even consideration for the use of a bot. And I'm not sure what this issue is, but there is no botting going on. And again, I'm just a little confused as to what this is. And the ticket is marked as resolved, and this is the email I get. Thank you for your follow-up email. An additional review of the previously communicated action taken against your World of Warcraft account has been completed. Unfortunately, we have confirmed in our initial findings that the third-party programs had been used on the account. And so this action will not be reversed or amended. So I'm thinking, okay, that doesn't answer my question. Like, I don't know what the suspension is about. Yeah, I understand the reason why it was issued, but it was issued wrongfully, and I'm trying to figure out why this was wrongfully issued. So, again, they didn't answer my question, or my ticket. So then I submit another ticket, and I included my original message, which is all of this right here, as you see here. That's the whole message, the original message. And the game master, Tarifla, confirmed, and I use that in quotes because they confirmed that I had been botting, but no such botting was being done because I've never done it, and I never have, and I never will. So I don't know where they got their information from, but it's false. And so they confirmed that my account had been used with third-party programs when it had been when it really it hadn't been. And literally the exact, I swear to God, almost word for word, the same message was sent by another GM. And I was upset that I had been kicked off while I was playing, and this pissed me off because this means that their customers don't mean a fucking shit. Blizzard doesn't give a shit about their customers. Are you fucking kidding me? Like, this isn't like 5, 6, 7 years ago where game masters would, open up, all the tickets and respond to them. This is an automatic fucking, this is automatic. Like, this is an automated response. This is bullshit. There's no way this is from an actual player or a game master that understands my concern. There's no way. So I said, okay, this is copy pasta right here. This is all copy and pasted. So fuck it. I'm going to open up another ticket. So I did. And as you see here, I was actually going to copy both tickets together and then originally include them in this final document that I was going to send them, but the characters were too many, and so therefore I just cut out the other stuff and included additional info can be gathered from the previous ticket submissions that are relative to this ticket. Now, one thing I do want to note is that in one of my previous videos, I did a whole lot of different topics on that video. I'll have a link in the description, and I'll have the link pop up right about now. Boop. Okay, there you go. And the title of the video is called Legion Patch 7.0.1, Blizzard's New Terms of Service and Automated Silence Penalties. So, my account was already silenced for some stupid fucking reason. Doesn't matter why. So, I really couldn't talk to anybody. Not that big a deal. Really wasn't too worried about it. Just means I get to keep quiet and I don't have to talk to anybody. I can just do my own thing. So, the one thing that I don't understand is that my issue wasn't resolved, so I opened up another ticket. The issue still isn't resolved, so I opened up another ticket. And on top of that, this third and final ticket, I was addressing the fact that my issue hadn't been resolved, and then on top of that, as you say, as I wrote right here, it's incredibly disregarding to me as a player that when an issue is brought forward to someone who can handle and solve the player's issue, meaning a GM, and it's put off without a rational explanation that the player can understand, it makes the situation much more confusing and frustrating for the player. I'm accused of botting or using third-party software when I have never in my history of playing WoW used any such programs, nor will ever. And that fact, along with the other fact that can retain and prove my innocence in this matter, are being thrown out without a proper investigation into the wrongful suspension of my account. And so, this is what the response was. Greetings. You will not get more information on this. We do not release our detection methods, and it will because it will make them easier to circumvent in the future. This penalty has already been upheld. Any further requests on this topic will not be reviewed. So they basically said, we know that your issue isn't resolved. We accept that your issue isn't resolved. And fuck off. In a nutshell, that's exactly what it is. Any further requests on this topic will not be reviewed. So my account is suspended for 6 months for a mistake Blizzard made. And of course, that I had several friends that said, yeah, well, the chances of Blizzard making a mistake like that are slim to none. And I said, I understand that. Slim to none isn't 100%. I mean, and I did a little bit of research about this, and I understand that botting software is out there. I understand that Blizzard takes very swift action against it. And again, to be honest with you, I love playing this game. And I've never had the need to use a bot because that defeats the whole purpose of playing the game for me. I love playing this game. I mean, I have, 21, almost 22,000 achievements, 300 mounts, almost 300 toys, a total full set of legendaries across all kinds of different characters. Many things that aren't in the game anymore. I love my World of Warcraft account, and I love to play, and I would continue to play until I just didn't want to play anymore. And the fact that this happened to my account completely baffles me, and that should be the end of it, and then it should be, it should be resolved. But for them to mark this entire thing as resolved when they just don't want to deal with it anymore, they didn't resolve it to begin with. They just marked the ticket as resolved. And this is the reason why I will not be returning back. They don't give a shit about their players. They don't give a shit about, if they make a mistake, to make it right. They don't give a shit about personally responding to players the first time. They don't care about any of this. Now, I get it. There's a lot of players playing all kinds of Blizzard games, and to have a GM that could personally respond to every single one of them, yeah, that's going to be rather difficult. I don't know if that's what they currently do, but I do know that they have an automated system. And if I'm just going to go ahead and open up here each one of these tickets, and we're going to compare them right here. We're going to compare them to see exactly what this is. An additional review of the previously communicated action taken against the World of Warcraft account has been completed. Unfortunately, we have confirmed our initial findings. I mean, it's literally copy paste. I'm completely distraught about this. This is completely unacceptable. I mean, this is beyond unacceptable. A player has an issue. The Blizzard makes a mistake, and you question them about the mistake, and then they just want to get rid of it. I mean, this without fixing it. This is absolutely retarded, completely ridiculous. This is why I will never play World of Warcraft again. Don't get me wrong. Maybe I had considered playing in the future, maybe starting a new account, something like that, or even just waiting until April for 6 months and then playing again. I'm sorry, no, I'm not gonna do that. The game, I've given too much money to Blizzard over the course of 13 to 14 years, and even that is too much. And then they gladly will take my money, and then anytime that a concerned player, is concerned about their account and an action that has wrongfully been taken against their account, they don't do anything about it. This is unacceptable. So that's all I have for you guys. I'm very, very disappointed in Blizzard. Very upset. Not even pissed. I was more pissed about the copy-paste response. And I would like everybody to see that this literally is a copy paste response. And again, this right here, I would like Blizzard to watch this video so that you can understand, as a company, if your players are not satisfied, you have no product. So this player, me, who has been playing almost since the beginning, is just this is ridiculous. And as a result, I'll never play this game again. And this might sound very silly, but this whole thing is silly. I was kicked offline for botting when I was not botting. And to be honest, I don't even know how to bot. Like, I know that there's programs out there, but I would assume you'd have to set those programs up in order to bot. And I mean, but doesn't somebody have to be controlling it? Like, I don't even understand how the process works. I know it's out there, but I've never used it. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. Maybe I'll find something else to play in the meantime, but it won't be a Blizzard game. Blizzard has taken a lot of my money, and I would continue to pay to play the game. But after this action, no way. No way. I wouldn't give a second thought to it. This is very, very sad. Blizzard has fallen very far from what they once were. And it is very disappointing. So anyway, guys, that's all I have for you. And if you agree, give me a like. Feel free to write it in the comments section below. I regret to inform all of you that this is the end. So anyways, be safe, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and let me know what you think in the comments section below. Also, I have other videos that are regards to my music career, so if you would like to check those out, feel free to go and subscribe to my channel, and I will make a lot of different posts about that. So anyway, guys, take care.